Welcome back, guys. You join us as we leave Nevermore on the way to our next location. This time we're on the way to a campsite, but to do that we've got to go across the Carpathian Mountains, or around it slightly as it were. We're hoping we might get another chance to see bears. Time will tell. Okay guys, we're parked up down the bottom of the hill there. We've been sort of just chilling out in the van a little bit. There was some youths around and we weren't too sure what they were up to. They've left now, so we're quite happy to leave the van for a bit, and we're going to take a walk up, see if we can get some photos of the castle at night time. Right guys, we come down the hill and that's the view that we've kind of got up there. There's a ton of roadworks going on. They're resurfacing the whole road, so it's a bit mental around here at the minute as well. There's also some sort of festival-y type thing being set up over here, which we'll probably check that out tomorrow. Not quite sure what's going on over there, but yeah. So anyway, we're going to take a walk back up the hill, back up the other side, and see if we can see a better view from the other side of the castle. Right guys, so we've come up through the high street. The guy's down there, he's warming the tarmac up, and check out these guys. We've got a load of lorries coming down. These guys are doing it in style. Right, we need to walk around here a little bit. Try not to get run over. There we go. All going on. And there's the tarmacking machine. I've got complete carnage going on. There's people have decided they want to come through the traffic while they're trying to lay the tarmac on the road. Unreal. Told you driving in Romania is a bit crazy.
Well, we're trying to do nighttime work, so obviously because it's busy here.
Oh boy. Wow.
We're trying to do it at night time, so it's not quite so busy, because it's quite a touristy bit, this bit.
It is.
But, you know.
Yeah. People don't seem to understand that they've got stop goes in place and everything, because we've come up through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy. When you come this way, you get a different picture of the castle, and look at that for a view.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right, we're going to get this photo. Right, so we made it back over to the other side. Take a little walk down. It's all a bit chaotic around here, to say the least. We haven't seen the castle yet. Well, we have, obviously, from outside, but I mean inside.
I didn't realise there's a gingerbread house.
There's a what?
Gingerbread house.
Oh yeah, we'll pass it on the way up. Right, so a little convenience store here, which is probably closed now, knowing our luck. we come back down. Are they open or closed?
They shut at 11 o'clock.
They've just closed. Oh well, we missed that one then. Right, back on down to the van then. More cars screaming through. And then they beep. I have no idea why they beep. It's like, well, they've got to do the roadworks. So this is where we're parked. We're just down here in the corner. The van fits nicely with the back end overhanging the step, as it were, or the curb. It's well lit, CCTV around here as well, and you can hear the river, which is just down the embankment on the other side here. Oh, and the CCTV's working. That's good. Anybody gets nearer. So we've got another
bit of land, and then the river is beyond the yellow fence.
Yep, there's a bridge just down there, I believe, you can use to get over. So yeah, this is us parked here for the evening. Very quiet, it seems. So there were some ewes around earlier. They were kind of just hanging around over in this corner over here. Didn't disturb us at all. We were a bit kind of not sure. They came along here. I went down that area there, which is where the bridge is. Right, so another late one for us again. We're going to have some food, and we're going to get our head down, and tomorrow we're going to Bran Castle, which we can't actually see from here, although we did just go and get some nice photos of it. I was hoping we'd be sit up there. Right,
It should be.
about there.
Yeah, about
There somewhere, but
yeah.
you know, not quite sure. In the dark. Right, let's go and get some food on. Good morning, folks, and yes, I'm wearing a beanie. We have gone from 31 degrees down to 9.
It's chilly.
So this is the kind of weather we were kind of expecting, and we packed for, as it were. So to end up in 30 degrees 3 days on the hit was a bit of a shock, so to say the least. Anyway, following on from last night, we are in Bran, at Bran Castle, which is where Bram Stoker based his tale of Dracula on. Apparently he never visited here, and the story's based on Vlad the Impaler, and of course I think he never came here either, but you know, what's to say the truth to get in the way of a good story. So we're just walking up from where we left the car, which is down, or the van, sorry, down behind us in the car park, and the castle is just behind those trees there. So we're going to head on up to the entranceway and have a look around. Well, this is less chaotic than last night, and look, overnight they tarmacked the whole road. Fair play to them, even with the people trying to drive around them.
Was so quick.
So we just come up towards the castle and come past this lovely stall. They do look nice. Admittedly, we've got ice cream in the van, but even so. Ooh, that's quite nice. We've got other stalls down there, and more down there as well. Shall we have a look around this quick? Just go have a look around and see what's down in these stalls before we go up into the castle. Some of it looks quite traditional, some of it looks like it's just, you know, tourist hat. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Dracula's mug.
Get that one. There we go.
I'm surprised how busy it is considering we're out of season as well.
Yeah. Or are we ramping up for the season?
Don't know, we've got an entire area in there in a second. There's far more here than I thought.
There's a lot more here.
Yeah, carries on round into here. Okay, there's a pathway that goes around over there. Goes to the old sold.
From the old barns.
Yeah. Let's take a little look, shall we? So they've got some traditional, well, old style Romanian buildings. This one's even got a water wheel on the side. Well, having a pole to be able to reach the side of that window, it's only right that we do. But just looking at some of this here shows you what the houses are like inside. It's basically a single room, and apparently we believe there's a cattle shed on the back. You can just see there, and then you've got a larger, grander house here, which again does have a cattle shed on the back. It's a shame some of these buildings aren't open if you'd actually go in and have a look actually inside firsthand. One thing I have just noticed, it is actually double glazed. If you look, you can see that there is 2 windows.
This one has 3 rooms.
Okay.
A living room, a middle tent, and big house, which serves as a clean room or reception room for guests, and also has a food pantry called a storeroom. So it's almost like a house as we would know it, whereas that one there was just literally
A shed.
A single room for everything.
Yeah.
House with enclosure.
Right, so this one you can kind of look inside. Got all the carts in there. This place is a little gem that's kind of to the side of the castle that we didn't know was here. We only found it by accident by walking up through all the market lot down there. Right, so we're in. It costs 220 lei. That's for entry to the castle and the
Torture Museum.
There is one that's a lift apparently. It goes up and down, and all videos and bits and pieces go on, but according to the reviews it's not worth doing, so we didn't bother. Okay, more stairs. No idea which way to go.
This way.
Went that way. Oh, there. We guess.
You know, that's what I would try.
So the stairwell's good. There's a bit of a queue for it. Oh, that'll be why.
Ooh, that goes a long way.
That's cool, isn't it?
It's very narrow. Couldn't imagine running up and down these.
Yeah, it'd be alright. So in every room that you come into, there's one of these fireplaces. Really ingenious because there's the chimney part of it. Smoke all goes out through there. So all you get into the room is the heat. And if you want to, you can use it for cooking on, etc. Quite handy, and every room's got one. Right guys, so we are up on one of the areas that we took a photograph of last night. If you look down there, just where that person's walking along by that yellow sign, that's where we were stood last night taking photographs back up, and there's the market that was being set up last night. So looking at it from a different perspective now. You can see the rest of the tower up behind us up there.
I don't think we're going that far up.
Ah, shame. This one looks like it's the King's Chamber. The crown, and the bed. I would have expected the room to be a bit bigger, but it's still a fair size. So now we get to the part where it's really about, I guess, the vampire and Dracula. So this is the extra piece that we paid for, where it's all the torture stuff. It's got 2 floors, it seems. Oh, that looks comfortable, doesn't it? So you've got 2 little boxes here. You'd be, I don't know if the camera's going to be able to see inside. There's not a lot to see. It's just the outer wall of the castle, but that's going to be a bit fresh. It's lit up there slightly, just let's see. Right.
gridiron.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you're either on top of that or underneath it. On top. There you go. So you get low on top while being poked. Well, that's what they claim happened to William Wallace, to be fair. Set of stocks.
That's for 2 different people though.
So this was pretty gruesome. You used to basically strap yourself in it, go around your waist, around your neck, around your legs, and you're made to stay awake. And when you fall asleep, they wake you back up and just keep you awake. And then what they do is they lower you onto the little pyramid, or whichever lower region they decide. And it was so painful, people would pass out, and then they would stop the process until you woke back up and start all over again. Lovely. So there we go, guys, that is Bran Castle. It was really good, did enjoy it. It took a bit longer to go around than we expected, and again, lots of stairs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will leave a link in the description below should you want to go and check this place out. Also, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell till the next video goes live. See you in the next video.